I want to speak about the fourth man in the fire. In this time and season of the world, people are going through different challenges that face them. The economy of nations are falling down. Lives, people are being depressed. Some don't even have the strength to hold it more. They commit suicide. Because why? They don't have the revelation of this season. And I believe God has positioned me now to speak to you, you that is listening. That we are Christians, we have God, we know God. Doesn't mean that trouble will not come. But the light shineth in darkness. When you want to see the glory of a light, present it in darkness. But during the day, no matter how waxed and strong the light is, few people will just notice. But in darkness, that is how it is with our God. It's time for us to begin to see God as the fourth man in the fire, just like it was with Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. You can go through Daniel 3. Daniel, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego knew their God. They know who they stand with. They know who they believe. They know who they gave everything for. You know, there's one funny thing we don't even understand in that Daniel 3. These guys were in Israel serving God in their own father's land. And Nebuchadnezzar came and conquered Israel. If it were me and you now, we say, oh, where is our God? I thought he promised this, he promised us this and that. But with all that they went through, they couldn't give up. They still stand strong, and they were captive, treated like slaves, dragged them through the desert. I've traveled through the desert. I know the life in the desert. They went through those processes, and they still stand strong in who they believe in. Getting to Babylon, they still stand. Even when they presented food for them, that you are going to eat this king's food with authority, they said no. They applied wisdom. Why not give us this and let's see how it's going to be? And they went through that, and God proved himself. That is their own fire. That decree then was their own fire. The same confidence and fire and boldness they have towards the government, I wish they switch and put it in God. I'm a witness to this testimony. Even when I was still into drug, when I was a junkie, when I belonged to a mafia, a drug cartel, a deadly one, God still believes in me. He still speaks to me. He still draws me close. Because he believes in what he has invested in me. When Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego faced their own fire, when Nebuchadnezzar gave a decree that everybody should bow to his golden image, even when they don't have hope. And I want to remind you for something. These guys are part of the executive, what we could just call Senate now, in our own time. They didn't think about, if you don't bow to this golden image, we are going to lose our office. But no, they remember who they are and where they are coming from. They said, no, I will only serve this God. Even if our God did not save us, we won't even bow. Even when that God did not answer me, how many of us will stand now and said, even if God did not answer me? You are a Christian, tongue speaking. You are doing everything so righteous, and challenges fixed you. All you just need to begin to remind God, I did sacrifice, I paid my tithe, I did this, I did this, I did this, I did this. It's time we should stop those nonsense. Whenever a challenge or you find yourself in a fire, that is a sign that God is about to take you to another dimension. He's always there. He's the fourth man in the fire. He wants to be that second man in your own fire. There's no way he can reveal himself without you believing in him. Forget about what this economy is going through now. Forget about what the country, where you are now, or the challenges that is facing you now. I want you to always know that that fourth man in the fire, that fourth man that stood with Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego is still alive today. I am a witness to that. He wants to be the second man in your fire. Would you believe in him? Will you die completely in yourself? Don't care what you are going to lose. Don't care about your office, your friend, or the firm, or whatever position. That is one thing that the enemy is using to limit us this period. When we remember what we are going to lose to move forward, we will say it's better. Because we are not even sure where we are going. Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego did not think about it. They said, even if our God did not save us, it's better we perish. And what happened? A miracle that has never happened that made the king stood up. For a king to stand up without command, that shows that he saw beyond his capacity. God wants to show himself in your life. He wants to show the world and those that are giving up on you that he's still the Alpha, the Omega, the beginning and the end. He's still our Yeshua HaMashiach. Stand strong, my brother. I am William Obichukwu. Bear in mind, you are that solution the world is waiting for.